It's been 17 days since my last mindless scroll session, and I think that when you cut off your thoughts and emotions by scrolling, you lose your identity. If you're new here, welcome. This is Soul of Shay. I talk about personal and spiritual growth, creativity, I make music, and I talk about what I'm going through. So because I stopped scrolling, for me, the main problem was stupid short videos that do nothing but enable me to be a zombie. Since that process has stopped this past 2.5 weeks, I've been getting to know myself again. And I just wanted to share these top 3 things that I've learned. Number 1, I have a singular point of view and set of opinions, and I can hone them by thinking deeper. My screen use was completely muddying my point of view because I was so passive and I allowed everyone else to tell me how to think and feel. You watching this right now, I challenge you after it's done to sit with what I've said, to give yourself a chance to let it land and ask yourself what you agree with, what you don't, what impact it had on you, what you felt, anything that gets you in touch with yourself. These are the fundamentals of what forms your identity and your personality. And this is what starts leaving, at least in my experience, when you have these long scroll sessions. If you never let yourself think and reflect, I think it's alarmingly easy to forget who you are. Number 2, I learned that I have avoided and neglected the most important things about myself. I'd have the fleeting thought sometimes while scrolling, oh, I wish I would do that, or that's the kind of life I'd like to live. But the idea of actually taking action on that thought felt somehow impossible. That seems so silly in retrospect, because I'm honoring right now my values, what I really want out of life. I'm not neglecting or avoiding these things. I want to make this video. I want to make music and express myself and grow and truly be an artist. And I'm doing it. I'm being honest with what I really want. And that's part of what I was cutting off for a lot of different reasons. I think that scrolling steals your ambitions and distorts your values in multiple ways. If we're hooked on scrolling, we just keep watching rather than doing. We easily talk ourselves out of doing the harder things because it's so easy and available. And the novelty of millions upon millions of short videos holds our brain chemistry hostage, despite knowing deep down what we really want. Number 3, I can face my mortality and use it as fuel to live each day with purpose. How many of us hear periodically about friends from high school or work colleagues who just suddenly die? No warning, no diagnosis, just gone. And this is obvious, but with scrolling, it's too easy to shove off and pretend that it doesn't or can't happen, like you're somehow suspending time when you're really not. The terrifying truth is that it can happen to any single one of us. No one is exempt. And if you truly let that fact in and honor it, to me, it makes aimless scrolling feel disrespectful to myself. And one distinction I want to make is I'm specifically talking about aimless, mindless zombie scrolling. When you lose hours doing this and feel like you've been electrocuted afterwards and feel ashamed. I'm making that distinction as opposed to intentionally watching something to unwind, which is different, especially if it's long form like a movie. And when it's over, you turn it off and do something else. You're making those decisions. You have the intention to do those things, and you have purpose, and you're not stuck. That's it for today. It's just a short one. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment. I love to hear from you, and subscribe if you haven't. Take care of yourself, and see you soon.